Hey, yo, the streets.
It's the G's Coney.
I am Don Smokes.
And welcome to
The 3G'z
podcast. Now,
Fellas,
it was like I said it was. It was like I said it was. It's 7, man. It's 7, man. We got that shit straight, man. It's 7. No matter how we look at it, it's 7, man. All right, it is what it is. But yo, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
it's
to the
damn near 8
show. Yeah.
Knocking all this shit over.
No, I mean, ask the people then. I bet ask the people since this is their favorite time to tune in. Yeah. How many syllables is in Welcome to 3G's podcast? Y'all tell us, man.
First of all, you asked me too many questions right now. Temperature check.
Maybe not.
Y'all asking too many questions right now. How much feel it? Temperature check, man. How much feel it?
Oh man, you can hear it in my voice, man. I'm high and feeling fly, man. Let's get it, man.
I'm feeling good, man.
Temperature,
Tony.
I'm good. I'm damn good, G's. You know, feeling all right, positive, ready to get busy. Know what I mean, put some pain in, put out a good show. How you feeling, G's?
Man, you know, I'm feeling better. You know, I'm masked off today, so you know, I made it. You know, I'm almost didn't make it last week.
Nigga, we made it.
Got me up out of here. I almost got that phone call. I almost got that phone call. Trying to get me out of here, but no, all praise to the Most High. You know what I mean? Blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Feeling great.
Stay blessed.
Feeling good. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's get to business. Let's make the donuts. Topics today, fellas.
Topics
today. We're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. In most cases, we're gonna talk about just basic communication.
Man.
You feel me? We're gonna talk about just simple communication, talking, texting, call, whatever. Just relaying the information from one person to another, dialogue, which seems simple, but trust me when I say that shit is not, you know what I mean? It ain't what it should be. Also, we got on the menu, we're going to talk about courting or dating. Now, is the difference between courting and dating?
Absolutely.
You want to say it? Okay. I thought, okay.
I don't know. I'm glad I'm on this show because I need to find out. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you're right. I agree. So we're going to talk about courting. We're talking about courting. I mean, that's a throwback word. You know, y'all nowish babies. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about it. I mean, that's a foreign word to y'all. We're gonna get into detail about that. But First topic we're gonna get into today is gonna be family.
No. First things first. First things first.
I like that.
First things first.
I like that.
The last but not least.
The topic man said what the topic man said.
Last but not least.
He spoke.
Period.
Yeah, last week he did it. He does it. He said it before. Yes, he did. So let's get into it.
So shit, you know what I mean? So family, that's what we got on the menu for today's topics. Cody, you got some news for me?
Yeah, I got a little something, you know.
All right.
Motherfucking first things first. Let me see. We're gonna get into one of our local favorite legends. It's just a little brief information, little brief fucking internet foolery. Our boy Westside Gun, you know, shout out to Griselda, shout out to Fly God.
Big Griselda.
Yes, sir.
You know, everybody go check out the kid. Shout out Westside.
Everybody go check out that Fly God is an Awesome God Part 2. That's out right now on all platforms, I'm sure.
Respect.
You know.
Pray for Paris.
Yes, sir. Definitely pray for Paris. They said Westside Gun, because he been working, him and Conway and all of them, they've been working with Kanye a lot. You know what I mean? They've been down there in Wyoming working with them. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They've been down to Durant and shit.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
It says Westside Gun blames Caitlyn Jenner for Kanye West's meltdown. Right. So,
elaborate.
Got you. Westside Gun comes to Kanye's defense with a cheap shot to Caitlyn Jenner. Don't disrespect Buffalo people. But don't disrespect Buffalo kids. But Buffalo kids, big fact. Many people have come forward in regards to Kanye West's recent outbursts. His presidential campaign has gone awry even before it really began. However, the past 48 hours in the world of Kanye West have been as unpredictable as one could imagine. Following a tearful moment at his rally on Sunday in regards to abortion, he went on a Twitter spree last night that made even his biggest detractors concerned for his well-being. So in the midst of all this, Westside Gun, who's recently been working with Kanye took to Twitter where he shared a few thoughts about Ye. While Kanye stated that Get Out, I guess that's like an album or something. While Kanye stated that Get Out is based on his life. Is that an album? I don't know.
Get Out? No, the movie. The movie. Okay, so the movie. You remember the movie Get Out?
No, I remember Get Out. I don't know if he's referring to the movie or he had a new album or something. Okay, so.
Yeah. He was referring to the movie Get Out.
Kanye stated that Get Out is based on his life and continued to take aim at Kris Jenner, Westside Gunn appears to blame Kanye spiraling in two factors: the loss of his mother and apparently Caitlyn Jenner's transition. On another note, Kanye West is a genius. GOAT, he wrote. You don't know what the fuck he going through. Hollywood is a sick place. I prayed for him last night. He lost his mom, and now his kids have to call their grandfather grandma. But that's not crazy, huh? Grandma got covers and Person of the Year award. He said with the face palm emoji.
Damn.
He seemingly doubled down. No, it is though. Nah. He seemingly doubled down before tweeting out, "I quit." Many believe that he was referring to his rap career, but he simply said that he's no longer speaking about the topic. Sounds like a good idea. Right. Don't even get caught up in that sucker shit. Know what I mean? He spoke his piece. Fuck it.
Yeah. But it's the norm now. You can't say nothing bad about that community. You say anything bad about the community.
And that's more so. That's more so why it's best that he quit. And that's kind of what I'm reading. I'm seeing some of the tweets. Mm-hmm. You know, they're gonna try and target him for that, but you know, fuck that. We know what he meant. They know what he meant. You know what I mean? He not saying that.
It's real though. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Like, motherfuckers just think that, oh, it's cool because we made it a law and y'all supposed to accept it in the public eye, but that shit's still not right.
Disclaimer.
I'm gonna come back. No matter of fact, I'm gonna write something later.
Community, I don't hate anything.
I'm not touching that shit with it. Listen,
I ain't say I hate. I ain't say I hate. I just said it's not right.
I'm not touching that shit with a 10-foot pole.
It is what it is.
Community, I don't hate anything. So when y'all go and try and dissect our podcast, make sure y'all let Coney get his ratings and shit. Let Coney get his ratings. When it comes to Coney's corner,
make sure y'all shoot the person that said it.
Yep, get the messenger, baby.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit with a 10-foot pole. Let's stick to Kanye and what Westside said about Kanye. I mean, at the end of the day, like,
that's part of the poll.
Listen. Throw that whole part of the conversation out for 2 seconds because it's just like my whole thing is just like, I mean, it hold weight obviously, but I'm just saying like, at the end of the day, like, losing somebody's fucking mom like that's enough already.
Right, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just remove that just for the sake of all the sticky red tape that's involved with that particular topic. Losing your mom, and I mean, it was close.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like, I don't even want to open that Illuminati door because you already know they say what the humans say. That's just as worse as what we just threw out the window. But like, you know what I mean? Like that's not the fucking deal. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, like, I'm not voting for Kanye West.
So, question before we move forward onto the news. I gotta ask Streets because you just kind of brought it up and said something. So, is like Illuminati like a no topic zone? Is that like saying bomb on an airplane?
Well, first of all, no, there are no topic zones on 3G's. We're gonna talk about what the fuck we want to because it's shit that we 3G's. But I'm just saying, like, it's like who really know enough to sit here and go far into conspiracy? I'm not a fan of conspiracy theories. I love to talk about them, but I mean, like, who really know enough to even give enough information to have a decent conversation about it?
All trios don't know.
Not I. Not I.
So I mean, that's why even open that door.
Right. Respect.
And if you want to talk about that next week, you know what I mean, bring some topic points for me. You know what I mean, and I'm gonna match your energy. But like right now, this very second, I ain't got shit for you.
Respect.
Sweet.
Drag this shit. Nah, listen, I'm all for it. I'm gonna make sure at the top though. Just know that. I'm gonna get ridiculous right with you.
Bet. That's all I want, man. That's all I want.
All right, what else you got for me, bro?
So moving along, motherfucking August Alsina drops new song called Entanglement after Jada Pinkett Smith confirms past relationship.
Yo, did y'all hear that shit though?
No,
did anybody bother hear that?
I'm not listening to that bullshit. I just don't hear
I'm tired of this shit already, but like this
Rick Ross is on there though.
What? I don't care.
It's the boss, Rick Ross. Huh?
Who boss is he?
Who boss? I would say who right.
Who boss is he?
I damn sure ain't my boss, but I'm just saying that.
You said the boss.
Right, exactly.
That's what he's saying. The boss, Ricky Ross. That's what
I love his
say,
music and all that.
Fuck
out of here.
Nah, I fuck with. Nah, listen, big shout out to Maybach Music, but that ain't my boss. But nah, but go ahead. What's up with this? What's up with this song? I didn't listen to it. I seen it, linked to it. I'm not interested in it. Like, I mean, this whole entanglement shit, I'm over it.
Yeah, if Will was a gangster, not saying that he is or he not, or whatever the case may be, that song is like initially fighting words. That's like an instigation. Like, how dare you? I heard it. Y'all don't want to hear it, but I heard it. That shit is like, come to me, let's fight right now. Let's go.
What's he doing? Like, what's it about?
A bunch, just pretty much saying what happened and how is Rick Ross. They going into too much detail, but they're just saying names. They saying names and just saying the whole situation and trying to define the whole situation and everything. And it's just not cool.
So he more
really not cool. It's just everything. Yeah, everything that we already know. They just put it in song.
So listen, hold on. He had the Angela Yee interview. He got the one song on his album. Did y'all see the video? I sent you the link, bro. Did you see the video when he was sending the text message conversation to Corinne, who was what's his name?
Yeah,
That's her middle name. And now he got this song.
Okay.
Why is he? I mean, this. Can we all just agree this is just all publicity stunt?
I will hope so. It's a damn slap in the face. And then she say the entanglement word, and then he dropped the single with Rick Ross.
It's a publicity stunt, man. I mean, listen. It's you got to do what's best for the buck.
But looking at the Will standpoint, from being a married nigga, no matter how many our relationship is, if you know to understand, it's like, yo, you just that's okay.
Nah, that's
homie, I got you. I see you.
We like that. We're not doing that shit because I mean, shit. At the end of the day, like when you do open relationship shit, you can't. Fuck all that shit, bro. I'm throwing that out the window. You can't. We gonna open relationship and this that and the like. Now when she play that big joker on your ass, now you fucking dick. Now you fucking butt her. Like, bro, fuck out of here with that shit. Like I ain't trying to hear this shit. You knew you wasn't built for this shit when you tried to sign up for it.
Oh man.
But at the end of the day, like that's a whole separate conversation. We can talk about that next week too. You feel me? Like that's what the Illuminati. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my topic just for you tomorrow. But I'm just saying, like,
entanglement.
So August Alsina just gonna keep telling.
Yeah, say
that's what it seems like. And he getting co-signers.
I ain't gonna lie though. Low key though, August Alsina, he about to give me some pussy. You heard?
Talk about it.
Oh no, listen, cause I'm getting all these types of I'm getting all type of entanglement jokes in my inbox and to my texts and shit. All right, you entangle with this dick. So y'all want to crack entanglement jokes? Entangle with this dick in your mouth, bitch. So anyway, you know,
get your shit off.
Well, you know, ladies, queens, whatever, you know, all that. You know, I don't know how I forgot it. Black lives motherfucking matter. That's how we supposed to damn start this motherfucker. You know, they matter as always.
Y'all ain't say shit for my background. You feel me? Like I'm Uncle Tom. Ain't not nobody say, yo, streets, like we see you today. You feel me? I don't even get credit for
I seen you, but you disappeared. But yo, the bad thing about it, blood, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'm just keeping it a buck. Who's that? Jesse Owens or somebody? Who is that?
Are you serious? You of all people don't know what that scene is from?
Nope.
The Olympics in Berlin.
Who's that? Cool Runnings?
Nah, man, you remember the Olympics in Berlin?
The bobsled team?
You of all people seriously are not familiar with. Let me get out there.
I'm dead ass, blood. I seen it when you disappeared a few times, but I don't.
You don't remember the Olympics? You don't remember the Berlin? It was like 1942, the Olympics back in Berlin, back when like Hitler was running shit, like and like black people got up there like this. Nigga, this us, man. Like this was over there in racist Germany, bro. Like they got up there, they showed the fuck out, won this shit. You see the cracker right there, bro.
Yeah,
do your history, man. That just brought it.
I need to do more of it. I need to do. You gotta remember, we talked about this shit a few episodes ago. It might have been just like regular video, but I'm really not up on a lot of shit that I need to be on. Real talk. And I ain't gonna sit here and talk like I am.
You supposed to be feeding me this Afrocentric shit.
Yeah. That I mean, it's a lot of Afrocentric shit that I do know. It's a lot of shit that I don't know. So yeah, know what I mean? It's a lot of shit out there, man. We wasn't taught it all. Know what I mean? Not the shit on my parents and nothing, but they didn't really teach me shit about the black history and none of that shit. I had to learn pretty much everything on my own, dog.
This is literally one of the most iconic pictures in pro-black history.
Well, thanks for enlightening me and the people that didn't know.
No, absolutely. I mean, you know, I don't agree with you. Just because I don't agree with ridiculousness, don't mean that I ain't still one of us.
Yeah, of course.
It's always that. But okay,
I ain't 100% ignorant. I'm ignorant to certain shit. Like I just don't know.
Just 90%.
Yeah. Man, blame it on this, man. Blame it on this shit right here. That's what I
put this shit out there.
Right. I'm saying,
fuck you.
I'm gonna use that.
Put it out. I got a lighter in my hand. Put it out.
Nah.
We taking your smoking pass.
What's my motherfucking name, nigga?
We taking your smoking pass, nigga. Nah, but singer August Alsina's putting his own spin on the word entanglement with his new song that dropped late Saturday night. The definition of entanglement is when you tangle in the sheets. Alsina sings on the new track called Entanglements with rapper Rick Ross. The song alludes to the term Jada Pinkett Smith used to describe her relationship with Alsina. And I quote, "I got into an entanglement with August," Pinkett Smith told her husband, Will Smith, as the couple came together for a special edition of her Red Table Talk show on Facebook July 10th to share their side of the controversy surrounding her relationship with the singer. So, yes, let me see. Anything else worth mentioning? Okay, so.
I don't like that. Like, I mean,
I don't even really want to go no further. Like, it's a little more to the article, but I'm kind of like, I don't even want to really read this shit. Like, you making a mockery of this shit. You going hard with it. Like, nigga using your feelings. Get out. Know what I mean? Okay. Whether she was right or wrong, because I got my own perspective on that, but we're not here for that. We're not here to debate who was right and wrong, you piece of shit, bitch. But we're not here to debate who's right and wrong. We strictly here, to talk about entanglements and how this nigga keeps snitching.
That's crazy.
But,
it's publicity. At the end of the day, I respect publicity stunt because, like, my whole thing is, like, if you gonna do something as an artist, as a craft to make money, whatever gimmick you got to do, even if you got to sell your soul, I don't respect you for selling your soul, but I respect your dedication to that hustle, if that makes sense.
That you actually did. Yeah. I feel you.
I get what you're saying.
I'm not condoning it.
I can't condone what you're doing.
You know what I mean? If you were so bold enough to where it's just like, you could snitch, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Nah,
if you want to take that bullet, if you want to take all these life threats, if you want your kid to get punked off at school, you know what I mean? If you want to get disrespected and blatantly violated by real ass niggas, like, if you want to take that bullet just to make you a couple million, you're a better man than me.
Yeah, definitely better man than me.
But I can't do it. My integrity won't even allow me. I won't feel talking about a bitch that I won't feel talking about my doodles bitch.
I can't put a price tag on my integrity. Niggas is hoes. But moving right along off that, motherfucking we have moving along, and finally they're taking a little light off of us and putting it, on some of this other bullshit that be going on.
We're shaking.
The headlines read: fired Fox News host Ed Henry and more accused of sexual misconduct and graphic lawsuit. Ed Henry, Tucker Carlson, and Sean Hannity and more Fox News personalities are accused of sexual misconduct in a new lawsuit.
So they on some fraternity shit?
I'll say what happened.
I mean, ain't none of them niggas black. That's first off. Nobody's black in that camp that we just
named. Is it ever black? Never mind, I forgot. Bill did that shit. Bill did that shit. R. Kelly did that shit.
Listen, hence why I said I'm glad ain't nobody in this motherfucker black. Nobody I just named, none of them, Ed Henry, Tucker Carlson, them niggas ain't niggas. So Ed Henry, who was recently fired from Fox News and other talent from the conservative cable news network, were accused of sexual misconduct in a new lawsuit filed on Monday. In the lawsuit filed by legal representatives for Kathy Aru, a guest who appeared multiple times on Fox News, and Jennifer Eckhart, a former associate producer for Fox Business, Henry is accused of sexual harassment of both women. Eckhart also alleged Henry raped and sexually assaulted her. Sheesh. Shit getting crazy.
They co-violating them before, huh?
Yeah, they you know what? We don't condone that rape shit at 3G's. We don't condone that at all.
Hell no.
No rape and you don't no DV either.
Yeah. You don't beat the bitches up and you don't take their pussy. You beat the pussy up, but you don't beat the bitches up or take the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You take the bitches and beat the pussy up.
There we go. My man.
Yeah, you just gotta switch some nouns around.
Yeah. Additionally,
smart.
Kathy Aru accused Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and other men employed by Fox News of sexual harassment. In response to the filing, Fox News released a statement denying the allegations against Carlton, Sean Hannity, and Howard Kurtz, as well as contributor Gianno Caldwell. Damn, was they running a gangster? That's like 5 different niggas, G's.
That's a fact.
Dirty niggas, Oskino voice. You know what I'm saying? So, based on the findings of a comprehensive independent investigation conducted by an outside law firm, including interviews with numerous eyewitnesses, we have determined that all of Kathy Aru's claims against Fox News, including its management, as well as its host, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and Howard Kurtz, and its contributor, Gianno Caldwell, are false, patently frivolous, and utterly devoid of any merit, they stated. We take all claims of harassment, misconduct, and retaliation seriously, promptly investigating them and taking immediate action as needed. Now, you know, them boys got the top dollar, top lawyers. They tied on the inside. So even if what Lil Shorty is saying is true, they about to gang up, conglomerate, and make sure she never worked nowhere again. Her charges ain't going. I mean, all that type of shit. So we won't really know, but it's just ironic why you pick these 3 gentlemen, you know, to pull this shit. Well, these 5, because it's like 5.
Yo, whenever it be sexual assault, whenever it be like sexual assault shit, like, I mean, it's fun. Like, I be wanting to know the fucking details, man, because there's so much gray area with that shit, man. Like, I'm not saying that they didn't do the shit. I mean, but then like bitches be lying, motherfucker.
No means no.
Bitch, no. Listen. No. We are completely against all this shit, bro. Like, I'm not condoning it. Like, I'm thoroughly explaining this shit to you and anybody that's listening right now. But at the end of the day, we having a conversation. We got an agreement. You getting your feelings, bro. Bitches getting their feelings out. Like, bitches lie, bro.
Right,
I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but I'm just saying, no, we never know the truth. Like, unless we in the court, like, unless we hear the story, all we just basically saying is like she accused them of sexually assaulting them. That could be like, I don't know. She accused them. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, why she accused them? What she's accusing them of? And I'm not saying any of it's cool or it's okay. If they did it, they did it. If pieces of this comes, they need to go under the fucking jail.
No.
You know what I mean? But it's just like,
and you don't know. No, I agree with you.
Just like what's the football player that fuck dude name? Dude play for fucking Baylor. Football player. He was like projected to go to the NFL. Some white chick accused him of raping him. He did 3 years in jail. Just for her to find out, say she was lying. Now this dude that missed all his money.
I remember that story, but I don't know who the hell it was.
Nah, I forgot. But I'm just saying.
I definitely remember the story though.
No. You don't know the vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just be wanting to know the details. Like, anytime it's a sexual assault situation, just me personally, because I know how bitches is. I mean, I know how guys it's some piece of shit ass scum ass dudes out here. Don't get me wrong.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? But I'm just like that's just like that's literally like he say she say. I mean, that's literally like you know what I mean? Like, oh, he did this, but then you go to court, you back your phone out the footage. She's saying, "Oh my God, put it on my face." Do this look like consent?
Right.
But you feel me? So I'm just saying, like, but nah, them shits all be crazy, bro.
So the statement continued. Mr. Rue and Jennifer Eckhart can pursue their claims against Ed Henry directly with him, as Fox News already took swift action as soon as it learned of Ms. Eckhart's claims on June 25th, and Mr. Henry is no longer employed by the network. Now, you know what's funny in that, though? They basically like, for the motherfuckers that still work here, they didn't do it. It's all false. But for some that don't work for us, oh shit, hey, it might be, hey. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, they giving him all the smoke.
For that. Somebody got to take the fall for that.
Yeah, it's always a scapegoat. You know that.
But that's what, see, like this, we don't know the details, so we can only safely assume. But it's just funny how everybody else, y'all advocating. It's absolutely no way possible they didn't do it. But that nigga over there, him right there,
he did that
him
shit.
Downstairs,
they got the most to lose. They wife gonna take that business, dog. They wife gonna shut their ass down. They gonna be divorced with nothing.
It's like, listen.
They know that, so they gotta cover their ass.
One of y'all motherfuckers going to jail, so y'all figure I'm gonna walk out this room. When I come back,
ain't worried about the police. They got too much money. Somebody gotta go down.
Hold on. So it says Ed Henry was terminated from his position as co-anchor of America's Newsroom on July 1st of this year after Fox News learned of willful sexual misconduct in the workplace that had taken place years ago, according to an email obtained by CNN.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Just how you just explained what happened. Did you hear what you just said? Willful.
I heard you.
Years
I'm
ago.
listening. Don't think I
You hear what you just said?
Listening.
They said, listen, we're going to give you this promotion. It was time for her to cash out. They was like, nah, we need to readjust these numbers. Now it's a problem. You see what I'm talking? Go ahead. I mean, cut you off, but go ahead.
Hold on. You know what? Listen, this is where it's about to get tricky because I'm into BDSM, and I'm sure you might be too. And y'all might be. Listen, no, I know everybody with this shit. This is where it's about to get tricky. According to the lawsuit, Eckhart alleged that Henry raped and assaulted her and performed sadistic acts on her without consent that left her injured, bruised, and battered with bloody wrists. Now,
I ain't that well.
I ain't leaving no bloody wrists, but
too many 50 Shades.
I don't left a mark or two. You know what I mean? I done had my little paddle, my little flogging, and they loved it. So I'm like I done had a joint hit me like 3 days later. Like, yo, you see this bruise on my ass is still here? I'm like, you liked it. You loved it. You scheduled next week's appointment. You loved it here.
She loved it there.
Mm-hmm. Loved it.
So I don't know, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, she said it wasn't willful. So I mean, she said she didn't want it. So. Right.
But did she say like? Did she say stop, or did she hit you and say no? Don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because everybody know like my safe word is like keep going. So it's like, I just.
What? Damn it!
Right, that's a safe word.
Like,
so ladies,
keep going.
Ladies,
what's wrong now?
Y'all know what kind of BDSM y'all signed up for with my favorite co-host here. You know, but nah. Let's get into the business. That's pretty much wrapping up for news. So we're gonna get on into what's happening.
First things first, I guess.
So we starting with family.
Yo, listen, our cameras don't look the same. So wherever you pointing that, it don't. See, why you keep trying to interject and throw it over? Because we got family issues going on over here. Yeah, you want to talk about family first.
You said family first?
Talk about family first.
Family
first.
You
want to talk about family first.
That's what we believe in. That's the mantra. Family first, right? Family before.
Man. Yes, we do. So while we talking about it, right, we are fucking talking about family, yo. It's my topic. I love my family. I love my family theory. But the first thing first, do you have to like your family?
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Hell no.
You don't. You don't have to like everybody in your family. You can walk around and not talk to people in your family. That's cool.
Hold on.
All the time.
No, I'm just saying. Go ahead, Street.
Go ahead, Street. Get your shit off. I got a question after that.
That was your question?
No. Do you have to like your family? Fuck the after part. But the question is, do you have to like your family?
Hold on. No. Do you have to like your family? Nah.
Hell no.
A lot of them have fucked their families and don't like them.
Right. That's
you don't
true.
have to love your family. You don't have to love them.
You don't even have to love your family. Is it loving them and having love the same thing?
You said what?
Is loving them and having love for them the same thing?
That's wild gray area right there. Like,
right.
Okay. Understood. Understood. I tried it, but go ahead.
He definitely did.
You don't have to. I feel like you don't have to like or love your family. I love my family, and I'm working on I'm starting to like my family. Okay. But I mean, I love my family like till death. No matter how much they get on my goddamn nerves, like I mean, shit, let a motherfucker trip, it's gonna go there.
I love my family. I was blessed with a dope ass family. But at the same token, if family pulls sucker shit, they get treated like they're not family in 2.5 seconds. Okay. So I love y'all family. If y'all do shit I don't like, I'm gonna check y'all about it. I'm gonna hopefully y'all appropriate it. And if y'all don't, guess what? You be on the outside, I divorce your ass.
Respect.
Smokes, what about you?
So,
right.
Me?
Yeah, no, you like your family? Do you got like your family?
Oh, are you asking me, do I like my family? Is that the question?
Do you have to? I'm asking what you just asked us. Do you have to like your family? And also, do you like your family?
You don't have to like them. And I mean, that was part of the next question. So, yeah, no, you don't have to like your family, but I feel you have to have some type of love for them, though, no matter what.
Why is that?
Just because they're family.
I respect your opinion.
Just because.
You respect his opinion too.
I'm just saying just because.
You respect his opinion.
No, I respect it. I just want him to go into his opinion a little bit. That's all.
Right.
No, I mean, it's really no other reason. Because if you wasn't my family, I wouldn't have no other type of love for you. But since I know that you are my family, it's certain things like certain lines that I wouldn't try to cross with you because I got that certain type of love for you. I may not love you because I don't have a relationship with you, but I got some type of love for you. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna.
So you saying like shit that normally niggas get smoked for, you give a pass to their family?
You can say that, yeah.
My man. Well, fuck that.
Okay.
I ain't giving no passes.
Yeah,
I ain't giving no passes.
Situation. It might be a different situation. It might not even be the situation of smoke. You dig?
No, but we're talking about that situation. No, hold on. Because I mean, I want to agree with you for the most part, but I mean, like, we're talking about like, yo, you in the trenches and the motherfucker that went to that stand and now you about to do 20 because somebody ran his mouth, or you know what I mean, like somebody.
Of course. On street shit.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying it could be anything. That's what I was trying to say. Opposed to like street shit, because like it could be certain reasons you would stop fucking with your family opposed to street shit. Know what I mean?
No,
that's what I mean with that point.
It don't even gotta be street shit. It's just about morals, principles, love, and respect. If you can cross certain lines, I don't feel comfortable.
Right.
You share the same bloodline as me, or you as close to me. If you feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable stealing $100 from me, what would you do if somebody offered you $1,000 or $10,000 to do something crazy to me, or to line me up, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not jacking that. So to me, you cut off, and the level of me cutting you off is not going to be. That's my personal opinion. I'm not just going. It really depends on how I feel the situation. I'm not going to give you like, you know what? That's little cuz even though he robbed me for $500,000, I mean, I ain't gonna smoke him because that's my auntie's son. Like, yeah, fuck that.
What about if you stole your Xbox? What if the little nigga stole your Xbox out your room, nigga? And then he left.
Shit, you fucking stole my fucking.
All
you
them
want to
shit.
steal my fucking Xbox? Fuck you,
that's what I'm saying. But then you don't have to like that little nigga no more either. I don't want your ass in my house. I don't want you around me. Stay the fuck away from me.
Nah, nigga, you steal from me. We gotta shake. You steal from me. I'm gonna steal your chin. This is what it is.
But what if you 33 years old and he's 11?
I'm punching him in his mouth.
Right. You gonna punch the little 11-year-old in his mouth?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
It's fucking stole from me. Right. Why he ask me to buy him one?
Okay, after you punch the nigga in his mouth, do you get your shit back?
Maybe.
I mean,
no,
she might have sold or it might be gone already. But I'm saying, from your point of view, do you want your shit back after you punch your
okay,
little
no, see, listen.
Yes.
In the mouth? This is now becoming a conflict of morality.
Right.
You feel like it's wrong to punch 11-year-old in the mouth. I feel like it's wrong too, but I feel like it's wrong for just because it's no excuse for that. He's 11.
No, it's no. I mean, I don't care how you feel about it. I'm just asking the question now. Do you get your shit back? No, I'm just saying
you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. You would let him get away with it, which leads you to believe that. So now,
I'm just saying, I wouldn't punch him in the mouth. I might beat him up with some other shit.
Hold on. Now explain to me what you gonna do? Take your belt off?
Right.
Body shots and treat him like a little kid. Hell yeah. I fight people in a level. Like if you somebody
your method is different from mine.
Or some shit like that.
So you fight him at his level. What if you're 11-year-old like MMA black belt or some shit? He ain't got a level when he fucking kick you inside your leg.
I'm gonna pick him up exactly. Then we fighting on my level. But if he not, that's like picking on somebody that you know you can automatically beat up. I'm not about to just straight up dog you. No, I mean not about to knock you out, make you look silly. I'm just gonna beat you up.
Well, I'm punching his ass in the mouth.
Me too.
You punched.
I'm not gonna catch him with no Tyson joint, but he catching a nice little stiff joint, like a stiff little jab, like you know what I mean. That's gonna let him know, like I mean, he ain't gonna be like crying, like he might have a little bloody lip, busted lip or something like that. But I mean, like he ain't gonna be unconscious with a whole black, like he gonna know not to do that shit again.
Okay.
A jab will keep you honest.
Right.
The body shots.
Jab keep niggas.
I think the body shots work better. That's what I'm. Y'all go for the face. I'm going for the body.
See, I'd rather not the body because like you could like fuck some internal shit up. That nigga might, you know what I mean? I'd rather just pop some shit, bust it, and heal up a few days with cocoa butter. You punch a kidney or a rib, nigga. You might.
I don't want you to see that shit. You ever been opened up in your chest? You ever been hit right here in your what you call that, your esophagus?
Yeah, you might cause the nigga to have a regular heartbeat or some shit. Punch him in the chest. You get a regular heartbeat in your ass.
Man, listen, man. Your little chicken chest ass should did what you did. The same way you feel about punching nigga in the mouth, the same way I feel about punching nigga in the chest.
We gonna get back on subject.
No, yeah, I'm about to say, right. But this boiled down to family or not, you violate, you getting fucked up. Period, right?
That's what Smoke's saying too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. True. So
my question is like, where's this love? Where's this love that you have for family where it's just like you let them get away with certain shit now?
Where's the love?
Yeah, no, because you said
hold on.
No, because you just said like you still gotta love them because they family.
Right.
And you said
I gotta have love. So that means
so you still don't have love for him even though you punch him in his face. I mean, even though you rocking him with nasty hooks to the body.
Yeah. If I see him out in a bad situation, I still might. I see him out in a bad situation, or he need help. I'm still gonna come to his aid. I might, get your ass in the car. Get your ass home. I'll take you home if you don't want to listen. Give him a little spill after that, and get your little retarded ass out of my car. You know what I mean? I still have love. I wouldn't just see him out there getting chased, walking, looking bad out in the cold or some shit, and just ride right by the motherfucker like stupid motherfucker.
Run, nigga, run!
My Xbox. That's just fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Because they young as hell, so they gotta have something. Something gotta be. They gotta learn it from somewhere, man.
But he know better though. That's what my thing is. He knows better. He knows what he's doing.
I'm trying you. I don't care because I can try you and get away with it. I'm gonna try you. If I can't, show me that I can't get away with it. Kids is kids, no matter how you look at it.
So that means he don't respect you.
Possibly.
Because if a motherfucker try that means he don't respect you.
Possibly. Okay. I don't fuck with you, man. I'm taking this shit from you.
And if motherfucker don't respect me,
you just handle like that.
Don't respect me. If motherfucker don't respect me, that means he don't respect his jaw either.
So watch out, street little 10, 11-year-old cousin Street. Don't steal from him because he's checking your chin.
That's a fact.
But yo, check this out though, man. So y'all said y'all close to y'all families and shit, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, y'all close. So do y'all have family reunions? Because I'm close to my family also, but do y'all have family reunions?
Okay, boom.
Tony, since you answer, yeah, go ahead.
We kind of got them, if that makes any sense. Now, when I say that, like, okay, like say from a Johnson, but we related to the Browns or some shit. Like, it may be a Brown family reunion, but on that little pictures, the little, family reunion shirts, they might have the Johnsons on there. So we should have been there, but we don't always go. But I'm, as I get older, I'd like to, like, you see people at like the funerals and shit like that. Y'all link up and y'all might exchange numbers, information. They might start calling you, checking on you. So do we have family reunions on the regular? My family, no, we have every couple of years. Have I attended any? No, I haven't. Was I encouraged to? Yeah, but were the same people that encouraged me, did they go? No, they just encouraged me. So it was like a lead by example thing, but I'm all for them to answer the question. We don't have them, but if we do have them, I'm with them. Now that I'm older, I got more control over things, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think they're important? Do you think they're important?
Hell yeah. So
like
you don't fucking your cousins. Reunions? Yes. You don't want to be fucking your cousins. So hell yeah.
Streets.
My family is.
Yeah, have family reunions.
My family is pretty close. Like I have a very strong family. Like my mother's side of the family, like my uncles, my aunts. Mm-hmm. Well, my uncle, rest in peace, my uncle that just passed away. But I'm just saying, like, when we have our Christmas parties and stuff like that, like it's everybody, like our Memorial Days, it's usually like, we usually have pretty big gatherings of just our regular family. But now as far as like extended families, like, the fifth cousins and, the grandfather's sisters and all of them, like them joints, we're out of town cousins kicking and stuff like that.
That's what he meant by reunions, I think.
I think those is cool to have just to, have just because it's like, it's your family. You know what I mean? Like you might want to like networking purpose. What?
I said that's kind of what I meant by family reunions.
Yeah.
Like remember when Tupac pulled up to the joint and Paulie and just cousin Pete, that type shit, that real family, that everybody, because you ain't seeing it forever, where shit like that can actually pop up.
I think they're good to have. I mean, I'm mad that our last family reunion was when I turned 21 years old. So this was goddamn.
Right. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm like.
But I'm mad because we just had a family reunion last year when I was locked up. So since 2005, maybe, We hadn't had a family reunion in 15 years. And I was locked up for that shit. I was mad as fuck. But I mean, like, hopefully we'll have another one sooner. But I mean, I just like to have it just to know. Like, I smacked one of my cousins like at that family reunion. She's like a fifth cousin I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I did. Okay, you know, let's not.
Yeah, y'all need to have family reunions.
Nah, chill.
Absolutely.
Nah, it's like my sixth cousin that don't count.
Personally. All right, moving along. Nah, man, I definitely believe they're important. I wish I did and was involved in a lot more because like my family is so spread out. Like, I don't know nobody beyond like my mother and father's brothers and sisters. Like they cousins, I probably know like 3 or 4 on my mother's side, but then on my father's side, I maybe know 1 or 2. So it's like I may have a big family, but I really don't know them. You know what I mean? So they're really important. But I can't tell you. No, I haven't been to. I've been trying to schedule joints. We've been trying to make joints for like the last 5, 6 years, maybe longer than that. But for some reason, we never get it together to actually do them. And I know our family is like super big, even on both sides, on my mother's side and my father's side. But it's just like we never get together. I'm like, yo, damn, this is crazy, man. Like, y'all want to be a part of it, man. I seen it. It looks like fun. You know what I mean? You get to meet everybody you don't know. You can find out that you ain't fucking your cousin, if he is fucking your cousin. You know, however this shit may go. But yeah, man, that pretty much wraps up what I got to spill about family, man. You know, family reunions and loving and liking your family, and you know, now it's back to what? Communication. We talking about communicating now.
Man.
That's what we're talking about now.
I thought that was next. I just wrapped up talking about family, man. You know, I ain't got no family. I ain't had no family reunions and shit, man. So I'm kind of feeling some type of way about that. So if any one of my family members watching right now, the elders, you know, we need to set that up real soon. But go ahead, bro.
What a wonderful way to transition into courting.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Are we talking about courting?
Nah.
It sounded like
Nah, let's get into communication. All right.
It be your own people.
Oh man, the topic be your own people. The topic guy playing around today, ain't he? Having fun.
Be your own people do it to you, man. Your own brother. Your own brother hand you some dust.
Oh,
your own brother hand you some dust.
Nah, but shit, communication. Like, let's just start off, Rip, man. Do y'all feel like communication is important, or do y'all feel like it's just like is communication important? Yes or no?
Fuck yeah, it's key. It's important. It's fucking vital. It's detrimental in any type of relationship.
Very important. Sexual,
intimate, business, personal. That shit is vital. That's a vital component. Key component.
Yep. I'm starting to feel like as I get older.
Go ahead.
I think I feel like it's necessary, but I don't think it's important, if that makes sense.
I get it, but elaborate to the people that don't.
Because it's like
I kind of don't.
Like, communication has to happen. Otherwise, without communication, there's literally nothing. Period. But if it's a phone conversation or relaying information for business purposes, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, everybody knows that. Everybody that wake up every day, most functioning adults, they know what they fucking got to do. If you got to go to work, if you got to deal with your kids, if you know you got to go to rehab, if you got to, everybody knows when they wake up what they have to do. Like, do either one of y'all boys know what y'all have to do when y'all wake up tomorrow? Does anybody need to tell you what to do tomorrow? You know you need to go work out. You know you need to go to work. You know what I mean? Like, no one needs to tell y'all to do any of that stuff, right?
Hell no.
But I'm just saying, like, so no one needs to communicate with you how to be an adult.
Nah.
So that's when I say, in a sense, I don't feel like it's important. Because as an adult, we all know what we should and what we need to be doing.
Big facts.
But I think it's necessary. I mean, go ahead.
I'm just saying, yeah, but then you have those certain type of people that just can't get it through their fucking thick skulls.
Fuck them people.
Give me an example.
Give me an example of one of those people.
There.
No, give me an example of one of those people.
Fuck them people with a corona. Now go ahead.
I mean, people like what?
Well, I mean, I see what you're saying, but this is why I said any functioning, normal, mentally stable, like cohesive adult doesn't need to be told what they need to do today.
Yeah, but then they don't have to be told. But I'm just saying, you got people that still goes against the grain. They still gonna lay their ass in the bed, hit their alarm clock 12 times.
No, but
and then
listen to the words that I used before: functioning, mentally cohesive,
right.
like you know what I mean. Any normal function, you know what I mean. Like
of course they're normal,
but I mean those are kids.
That's not normal though. That's not normal, man.
No, but I'm saying that's normal. No, that's why I said normal. But I'm saying that's why I said most normal functioning. No.
Why it's not normal?
What I'm saying that's not most people though. That's
a lot of people.
The way he's describing,
right?
What he's describing is one type. What he's describing is like there's one type of people though. Normal functioning type of. Everybody is not normal functioning.
Bunch of motherfuckers that do normal shit like that, like the things y'all naming.
Yeah, they're normal functioning is what you're saying, but everybody is not normal functioning. A lot of people function fucked up. So it's like if we did, we would have to do a census.
Functioners, Shrizzy?
No, we would have to do a census because, like we talked about people last week too. We talked about mental health, right? Mental issues and shit. There's a lot of
that's a whole different. No, I
don't think we refer to those.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
know that, but I'm saying
you going that way.
People that's out there.
Yeah, that's that. Somebody that's like mentally, somebody that has a mental disability.
That's the opposite.
Compared to somebody that knows and just chooses to be a fucking bum, that's apples and oranges.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just telling you. It is apples and oranges out here.
But we ain't talking about
That's all I was pretty much saying. That's all I was like trying to elaborate into. That's it. But go ahead.
You like company
like a bush.
You like company that abyss, I see.
Then you want me to put a red flame back in?
No. Listen. I love the input. Like, it's healthy. Everything's healthy. But like I said, I feel like it's necessary, but I don't feel like it's important anymore because it's like it's some people because so many. To me personally, I just feel like a lot of people suck at communicating, which transitions into my next question. Like, what do you feel for you personally are some of the most difficult things for you to communicate? I mean, just because you can do it doesn't mean it's not difficult for you to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it might be like addressing your brother for doing some sucker shit or talking to a female that you love who just won't get the shit right. You know what I mean? Like, you love this girl, but her mind's so stuck on having a bum mentality. It's difficult for you it hurts you to try to build her up because she don't get it. Like, you feel me? Like, Smokes, what's one of the most difficult things for you to like communicate with people? Like what is it? Like a topic or issue or a sensitive subject that, you know, it's not easy for you to communicate with people that you feel is important?
I wouldn't say that it's not easy. It's just that I don't. Like, when you're talking to somebody that asks you for your input, this is just one instance. They ask you for your input, and you give them the input, and they, not that they're supposed to take it, it's just like they just totally disregard everything you say every time. So it's like every time you ask me for my input, it's just like, what if you just want to, I don't like wasting my breath. So it's like, if you asking for something, don't keep asking me for something if you're not going to take it at least one time with what I say into consideration. Because every time you don't do what I say, it's like you fucking up. I'm not trying to say that I know better. It's just that I kind of figured that shit was going to happen because for some reason you asked me about a situation that I already know about. And you still, instead of doing what I give you the information about, you still go ahead and bump your head anyway. So now I'm like, okay, I'm just kind of done with the situation. Stop asking. You know what I mean? And then there's another one. It's like when I'm talking to somebody and like we're communicating, but you keep cutting me off. So I'm trying to say something, but you cutting me off, talking over me, trying to get your point across, but I can't speak. So you cutting me off, so now I don't even want to talk no more. But you got so much to say while I'm trying to talk. You talking to you are no more wind left in your body, and then we can talk again. Or if I feel like talking again.
Mm-hmm. Tony?
Well, one of my biggest things that's hard for me now, you saying as far as like something that I have a hard time expressing to people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now for me personally, it's like if I'm fucked up financially, I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I was ever popped, I guess it's just a pride thing or just, you know, a man being a man, feeling like he gotta always have it and always be situated and provide and shit like that. Like, I never could tell a joint like, yo, I'm fucked up. Like, my pride done got in the way a lot of times. I was foolish pride even growing up. Like, I done took bitches on dates, knowing my pockets is popped, but I'm still like, yo, I will go pop, I'll let this bitch know I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I need a loan and family be like, yo, you know, if you need anything, yeah, I need something, motherfucker, but I ain't gonna tell you, just give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So I got a hard time expressing that. And I do struggle with telling motherfuckers shit I feel they should know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more so annoying. Like, if you know you did, if we got a code, like a morals and ethics, and you do sucker shit, I damn really want to tell you, like, if you just a bitch and stay your bitch ass over there and I'm just gonna cut you back. And that'd be that. I have a hard time doing it because I feel like we already been through this. So that's more so people I'm pre-established with. If I'm already pre-established with one of my niggas or a comrade or a female, and we got a rapport, then I'm gonna have a hard time communicating things I think you should know because we already interacted. Now, if it's with somebody new, then I can communicate pretty much anything except for my financial struggles. That's just, I don't know, it's something about that. It's just, it rubbed me wrong. Like,
the pride.
You can know a lot of shit. But you ain't about to know I'm fucked up. Even in general, you know what else too? Like, more so like just general stress. Like, my token response, how you doing? Shit, can't complain. I hardly never complain. I can go through the worst shit and it's like,
I hate that shit.
Well, when people tell you that, okay.
I hate that phrase. Yeah, when a motherfucker asks you, yo, how you doing? Yo, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers say, yo, I'm doing fine. Like you just said, no matter what. But then what about that one time when a motherfucker say, yo, dog, I'm fucked up, I'm hurt. Motherfucker look at you like, damn, dog, that's fucked up. Man, shit. Right. All right, well, shit, I'll catch you later. Well, why the fuck did you ask me that?
And that's why I don't say it. Because of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now,
so, yeah, I kind of hate that shit.
But a couple of genuine motherfuckers, like, I done been down rock bottom and just been talking to my man, might say, yo, bro, you good? And I'm like, shit, you know, I'm all right, I'm straight. Like, man, you ain't good. And chop out. And I mean, that was like shit like that. So that's a motherfucker I would feel more comfortable expressing that to. But overall, to the rest of my niggas, I'd be like, man, no, I'm good, G's, I'm straight. Because you motherfuckers ain't gonna help me if you could anyway. So it's like, I kind of agree with you in that sense. What about you, Strizzy? What you got a hard time, you know, telling the people?
I have a very difficult time communicating shit that don't need to be discussed.
Is that like A shit and B shit?
No, it's definitely B bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because, and I don't know if I've gone over it before, but I'm gonna go over it for the people again. B bullshit is shit that happens. B follows A. So that means B bullshit is something that happened because A happened. A shouldn't have happened. So we shouldn't be talking about B because if A didn't happen, B wouldn't have happened. We would be arguing about B.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, let me think of a light example. Like, damn, like, I'm so thankful I ain't had one in so long. I can't even think of nothing off the top of my head.
So just go back. Think of one of them toxic ass broads, and think about a time you had to text them and say this is B bullshit because you've had quite a few experiences. I'm assuming. So go ahead, tap in.
All right, prime example. Like,
boom.
Okay, this is all X and Y stuff, but this is in no way whatsoever affiliated to my actual life. This is examples.
Right. Disclaimer shit.
Not for real though. Disclaimer. Like, no, I'm kicking it with the one joint. You know, we cool. You know what I mean? Everything healthy. You know, we got a nice solid vibe. You know what I mean? We like each other. You know, so it's like we like a week into liking each other, then she just fall back. You feel me? Like the text is healthy, the conversations, we laughing, we joking.
Fall back.
The sex is good. Like, everything is healthy. You feel me? Everything is good.
Then what's the problem? What the fuck?
So next thing you know, I ain't no sucker. So after a while, you know what I mean, I'm going match your energy. I'm falling back.
All right.
Now I'm getting, oh, you acting funny. Funny?
The fuck?
Why do I have to bring up the fact that you fell back for no reason?
Right.
Once you started acting funny, is everything all right? Like, you know what I mean? Did your ex come home, or, you know what I mean, your baby father went back in the picture, or, you know what I mean? You don't owe me no obligation, but, you know, if you know everything's fine, okay, I'm not asking you again. Now you questioning oh, well, you know, you acting funny or you not going to put forth no effort into. First of all, now you want to communicate? Now you want to talk about how I'm moving. But when I wanted to talk about how we even got to where we at right now, you was fine.
Be bullshit.
So now we talking about be bullshit because you don't want to. I love this because they don't want to deal with their own inner fucking demon.
Oh.
They don't want to deal with their own inner fucking demons that they had before they even knew my ass.
Not the shadow work. Not the shadow work.
Well, shadow work, bro. Well, shadow work though. But like I can't deal with it. I can't. Like everything else, like to ask me if I'm okay, the whole cliche, I'm good even if I'm not, the whole if I'm broke, you know what I mean? You never see like me being who I am, I'd rather not get into detail about that, but it's like I can talk about it depending on the person.
Okay. Situation.
Like I can vent to my brother about being broke. I can vent to my brother about, you know what I mean, like my mental health or whatever the case is. Like, I mean, so it's like I don't struggle talking to him about it, so I can't say that I struggle about talking, period, about it. If I know somebody that I can talk to about it and I can be open and I don't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? But one thing is just like, rain, sleet, snow, or hell, no matter what, discussing what doesn't need to be talked about, the obvious. Like, why do I have to explain to you, you see this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, like, why are we even talking about this? Like, you should know better. Like, and I can't stand that shit. Like, that shit bakes my fucking noodle.
Grind your gears.
Man, all that.
My fucking gears.
So it's like, and my thing is just like, I mean, Cody, you kind of like explained, like, my next question is like, why is it hard for you to communicate? Why do you think it's hard for people to communicate certain things or sensitive issues? And I'm gonna start off that. I just think like, I don't know if it's shame, or I don't know if it's pride, or if I don't know if like people just like, I think it's shame. Like people be embarrassed about skeletons in their closet. Not accepting the fact that everybody got skeletons in their closet. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. And by skeletons, I don't mean like some deep, dark, crazy secret. I'm just saying like everybody got something about them where it's just like
something that don't nobody want somebody else to know. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm so it's like I don't think that's ever gonna change. But I mean that's just why I personally feel like, there's a lot of issues that people are afraid to address or don't want to talk about and are afraid to communicate because they don't know how, they're afraid of the next motherfucker falling out with them and then, you know what I mean, that shit coming back in their face now like they just did laughing stock or whatever. But I feel like that comes with maturation. At some point in time, you don't care about who knows about your darkest secrets. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's just my opinion on it. I mean, I don't know if y'all boys want to weigh in on that, but that's just how I feel.
What you mean?
Why is it difficult for certain people to address things? Why is it difficult for certain people not to be able to communicate certain things to them? Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, when your finances ain't right, you don't want to talk about what about you makes it hard for you to do? Why don't you? Like, is it your pride?
Okay.
Is it your shame?
Yeah, like a lot of it, I got the shit, tattooed on me. A lot of this shit is foolish pride, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
okay.
But more so, it comes from how you were saying situational, how you might talk to a certain person about your mental issues or your struggles.
Yeah.
It's situational because majority of people, they either got hidden agendas or they're not really going to lend a helping hand of any sort. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, why tell you I'm broke and you're not going to help me? Like, if you a broke bitch and I'm broke and you offer me $20, I will respect the fuck out of that. When I got on my feet, bitch, I'm going to give you $500.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you pay a car note. You know what I mean? I'm going to do some real nigga shit because that was some real bitch shit. You was a bum bitch. Right. I was a partial. I was a quasi bum nigga because I ain't not even semi. But at that moment, I was a quasi bum. You was a full bum, and you gave me $20. I respect your hand. So it's like, but you talk to motherfuckers that have a bag and won't look out.
Right.
Won't be like, bro, you need help or you need something. So it's like, do I really want to tell you? That's why I don't feel comfortable. It's not like I gotta. Also, part of it is saving face. Like when because like I'm used to being type of nigga. Like I don't need a bitch for nothing. These bum niggas, these full bums, they live off bitches and shit like that. Like I never need a female for nothing, but sex and companionship or whatever. So like, just like damn, they're looking like, oh, big bad Coney. Oh, you fucked up. Like hold on, bitch. First off, First off, yes.
Nice.
Second off, girl, fuck you.
First of all, yes.
But nah, it's more so situational. That's why stuff like that is hard for me to communicate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, besides that, I never really, things was never too difficult. I think they difficult to motherfuckers because of like pride. Like you said, some motherfuckers don't want to do their shadow work. And, you know, some motherfuckers like they can't live in reality and they scared to face reality. Like how you said to John get to acting crazy and shit like that. Like, yo, just come forward. She should have just came forward, told you how she really felt, and let the cards, land how they may land. Whatever it's gonna be. If she came out and said, yo, I ain't gonna front, you bust my ass. I know we'll only be talking 2-3 weeks. You smoke my motherfucking boots. I love your aura, your personality, your whole vibe. It's a mood. And I'm feeling you, G's. I'm fucking with you the long way, Strizzy. If she would have came with that energy, might have got her somewhere. Now you want to do this retard shit. So now you got to match her retard energy and fall back on some retard shit like she is. Now y'all at a weird place. So it comes from like not wanting to face reality, like too scared of the unknown. Like, nah, face whatever life gonna be. You gotta face life head on. Just think. The struggles and shit, when they come at you, they ain't scared. They ain't playing two-hand touch. That shit come in full contact. So you gotta attack life the same way. You know how they say seize the day? So shit, bitch. You feel type of way about anything, whether positive or negative, speak up. Y'all talk about everything else? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, carpe diem, all that. So that's my take on it. Smokes, you got anything to weigh in?
Yeah, I mean, just the way, like, sometimes I feel like I may speak a little blunt. So it's just the way I come across, like, telling somebody shit, and it's like, they may take it the wrong way. Because I may be passionate about the situation. Yeah, and no matter how many times you say that, you can hurt people's feelings like a motherfucker. And they be looking at you totally different. Like, so you could tell somebody something in a good way, like, yo, dog, man, I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker talking down on me, man. He trying to make me feel bad. Yo, I'm nobody talking down on you, homie. I'm sorry for my delivery, but I hope you get the message straight. But and then sometimes they be like, you wanna know what? I ain't even gonna speak on that situation with certain people because they gonna feel like I'm just too blunt about it, or I'm too hard, or I'm talking, whatever the case. It may be because of how people portray me when I do talk to them about certain shit. So that's why I might, why I believe and why I don't feel comfortable telling people certain shit.
Copy.
So yeah, what's next? Any more questions?
That's it for communication, man. You know what I mean? Shit. What about this court and shit you were talking about earlier?
Okay. Courting. Yeah, for people that don't know, we ain't talking about, the court systems or no shit like that. You know what I mean? We talking about courting and courtship. I mean, it's an old school term, like Strizzy said. Basically, more or less what the word courtship, boils down to, that's like the period during which like a couple or friends or, associates get to know each other. It's like they develop in a romantic relationship, and it's more so like, especially with a view towards marriage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the difference more so
before the dating stage?
Huh?
Is it before the dating stage or before the marriage stage?
Nah.
When you dating is not veered towards marriage. You know what I'm saying? Courting is more veered towards acquiring a marriage. Dating is more like, okay, we rocking out. They similar, but it's just the thing that separates the two, that just, put them in parallels, is like, courtship is more so you courting, you trying to get your wife out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You trying to see where this really can go.
At the end of the day, we're trying to get married, yeah.
Dating, we kicking it, we having fun, and, whatever happens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. So, like, now with courtship, you know what I'm saying? My first question for you gentlemen is, how long do you think courtship should last? So we'll go with, you know what? We're gonna talk to the big dog. We're gonna talk to the homie that got a little insight firsthand. Smokes, Don Smeezy. How long do you think it should last?
Name my middle finger. How long should courtship? So if I say, yo, homie, I'm pursuing this woman to be my motherfucking wife, let's see. I don't know. I think I answered this question before. I'm not sure, but if I didn't or if I did, I'm gonna answer it again because I think it depends on the person. If I'm actually looking forward to you being my wife, there's no time frame on it. Sorry to say, there's no time frame. We have to go through certain things. I mean, I don't want to elaborate too much because I might be going on to what you're going to ask next, but I'm just telling you, it's really no time frame. You have to learn a person. Every individual is different. You might be able to go through a few things in a few months, or it might take you a long time, man. Really no time frame.
Okay. So what about you, Strizzy? How long do you think courtship should last? You know, if you was trying to court your wife.
It's not no time period. It's determining factors. I need to know, first of all, how do you handle decision making? How do you handle financial responsibility? And how do you handle, pressure, like stress?
Stress. Got you.
I need to know how you handle it. Now, if I can find out how you handle these things like in a month, if it's up there, it is what it is. But these are 3 things for me personally that I need to know that like marriage. These are the deal breakers for marriage for me. You know what I mean? Like everything else I can work around. If you fucking the money, we about to get evicted, or if you stressing the fuck out, you need to deal with these fucking badass kids. Now you fucking drinking and drugging, or you know what I mean? Like if you making poor choices because you couldn't get in contact with me and now we fucked up, it's just like this is bad.
It's all bad.
You know what I mean? So it's just all like bad. If I know that you can just handle like what?
Oh. No, I was just saying it ain't good for nobody.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like it's not a time period for me. It's just me being able to obtain the need to know information that I need to know for, for my companion. So I guess I'm gonna smoke. It's not the right time. It's just, the person. What about you?
I hate to be the token nigga and be cliche right along with y'all, but I'm kind of in agreement on behalf of like, I don't think you could put a time frame on anything, but I do feel like that, I feel like time warrants certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you do have to have like, I won't say a set time frame, but I feel like a minimum. Like, I feel like for me, with selecting a wife, I want to give you probably 1 to 2 years. You got to be battle tested. You got to go through the gauntlet. And as far as going through the gauntlet, I'm saying like in regards to the things you just said, like your decision making, your financial responsibility, how you handle stress. I got to see these things over time. I can't just see them in a couple months. But all right, she's good money, she's solid. Like, no, you might have had you a good, you know what I mean? But I got to see, can you go the distance? That was a good round. You fought a hell of a round, champ. I like you. I want you to fight again, But that was preliminaries. Now, can you go the whole 12 rounds? This is what I got to know before I sign this dotted line. So I would think a minimum. I don't have a max or a cap. You know what I'm saying? I would hope it don't go to no common law court and shit. Like you got 7 years in, still courting a bitch.
You the nigga that's
happens like that.
You gonna have a fiance for 17 years.
Oh, don't do me, jeez, pause. No freaky.
Jimmy and Christy.
You gonna be the one that have a fiance for 17 years.
Jimmy.
Talking about something I still don't know yet, man. I don't know.
I got this.
Ain't battle tested yet.
Man, listen. You gotta go through the gauntlet, man. To get you a top flight podcaster like Coney.
Talk your shit. Get your shit off.
Want to catch the big fish, bitch? Hook, line, and sinker. But nah, I would think at least a 1 to 2 year minimum of, really just going through, not going through in a bad way, just, going through experience and seeing what, how you handle yourself and vice versa. And that give you more of a chance to really see me. And, progressively over that 1 to 2 years, hopefully we spend more and more time, like it increases over time exponentially. You know what I'm saying? So then that way you can really see who I really am and really see how I operate and vice versa. Then we can really make a decision like, we want to stay in this stage or not. We moving the fuck forward. We meet me at the altar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, during the courtship stage, because, like I said, it's funny because courtship and dating, they go hand in hand, but there's slight differences. But I should have made today courtship and dating. So I'm going to integrate them a little bit. Just in general, during the dating stage, the courtship stage, the stage where you're not fully a full, you know what I mean? Y'all fully ain't dotted lines yet. Or more so we say if y'all fully ain't like monogamously together type shit just yet. Like y'all ain't moved in and started having kids and yada yada. What do you think is like some of the do's and don'ts during the dating / courtship stage? Like, so we say we go on Strizzy first. motherfucking.
If we're courting,
yeah,
neither one of us should be acquiring new people, new friends.
Okay, respect.
If we're courting,
right? No, that's why I said slash. So I'm
emphasizing.
There's no slash in this. You can't.
I'm not saying. Are you slashing? Or are we talking about courting?
When it's my topic, I can slash the fuck I want. When it's y'all,
that broadens the answer out very.
No, it does broaden it, but that's what we're here for. But
no, I'm asking. I'm asking. Are we talking about courting or dating right now?
No, we're talking about courting right this second.
Okay, no. If we're
gonna leave it, there because senior smokes wasn't gonna let me have any fucking fun. So we'll leave it at courting.
I'll wait.
Have fun, dog.
He ain't letting me get my shit off. He just want to get his shit off. Go ahead, Strizzy. Courting, go ahead.
Smokes used to be fun, man. Nah, but
right.
What I say? I said, go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Nah, it's too late. It's no. It's up there now, so it's gonna stay up there.
Right.
No, it's up there, so it's gonna stay up there.
Boy.
If we're recording,
have fun.
If we're recording, we shouldn't be obtaining any new friends. Mm-hmm. If we're recording any previous friends or situations that we had where it's like, I out of respect for the situation, I'm dubbing anybody that's comfortable enough to be sending, hey, big head text messages at 2:00 in the morning. Because we're recording. Recording, not dating. So it's like, if I don't start weaning this out now, when am I going to? When we get married? No. If I'm courting, I should be presenting myself or prepping myself to become monogamous. Because we're courting, right? I'm emphasizing courting.
Right, absolutely.
All this is courting shit.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
We should start, like discuss, like if they have kids, you know what I mean? Like maybe like meet them or like, you know what I mean? Like in court, like, like, how some females is about their kids, you know what I mean? Like some of them, they, you ain't supposed to just be any dude around their kids. But I'm just saying, if we're courting, at least maybe meet your kids. You know what I mean? Like see what our views are and if we're going to have any more kids, like have that type of conversation. Because, I want a kid. So it's like, if we're courting and you don't want to have a kid, I got to respect that. But it's like, this can't go no further. So, I mean, just basically, just prepping yourself to be monogamous. You know what I mean? Like conditioning your mind to not still be single is like, meeting new people and still flirting, or even if it's harmless, and, just to see where kids is like, you know what I mean? Like what the situation is was like just having this family is going to work. Like we're going to have kids, or is that my stepfather, or, you know what I mean? Like what we going to do. So, I mean, basically if we're courting, those are the requirements for me.
Okay. What about you, Smokes?
I mean, he damn near covered it all, but I was just,
I ain't lying.
Just no more ball head hoe shit to round it off. Like, you gotta let that shit go. You're recording now.
He did. I ain't gonna
like, where can I go in there and say like, yeah, don't do this and don't do that? No, like on some trail shit. It's not, all the ball head hoe shit stop. I mean, you can do the ball head hoe shit with your the one you courting with if that's the shit y'all into. But you can't be out there talking about, yeah, I'm going to have a girls' night and I end up staying the night with this one night stand nigga and it ain't gonna happen again. No, that shit is done. That just fucked up the court shit. That just fucked up the court shit. You think I'm gonna allow this shit while we're recording, so when we get married, you still gonna do the one night stand shit? No, that shit is out the window, man.
Well, my man OJ said, my wife tried an entanglement once.
It was only once. It was only once.
Yeah.
That was the funniest one to me.
Nah, that was it. That was the one. Yeah, I mean, so.
What about you? Or I knocked out. I mean,
you guys killed that one. Yeah. That was the end game. We're gonna call that the 3G's end game because you got that one.
Thanks.
That was one of the few times we don't have end games often. We're usually very opinionated. Sometimes a lot of separate opinions, but that was one, we can all agree on. So that was cool. What do you, my next question, he threw that one off. Because I was about to say, what's the purpose of courtship? But shit, you kind of said conditioning your mind, to be monogamous. And
to get ready to jump that broomstick is what they say.
Yeah. It's like training for the big game. Training for that big fight, championship fight. So that's the purpose of courtship. So
yeah, can't be playing around, man.
Last but not least, now, what do y'all think about like I would say more so like old school courtship versus new school courtship. Like, because in old school courtship, it was like the man should pursue, once courting, no other potentials. Commitment should precede intimacy. Like, basically, you can't have sex until y'all, y'all married.
That's automatically out just because of that. Just because of that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Old school versus new school.
Nah, that shit ass, bro. Like, I'm not about to wait until I get married to find out that my bitch can't suck dick.
Right.
That's what it boiled down to.
Listen, because
no matter how you say it, no matter how you paint the picture, I feel you, Streets. I'm not about to wait until motherfucking however long it takes for us to get married before I find out that what? This is why I'm married?
No, I'm in agreement. I concur wholeheartedly. I'm just saying we got old school morals and principles. We old school brothers, even though we're in the new generation. But that's some old school shit.
I'm an 80s baby.
I'm completely against it. I'm an
80s.
I'm fighting.
That's 2 in a row, Coney.
I respect it because it was what it was, but nah, it's over. That shit dead, bro. That old school court shit is dead, bro.
I feel like it's sorry to say.
It's sad, but it is what it is.
I'm already married. I'm married already, so it was out the door.
Shout out. Shout out. Black love.
It shot. I mean, shit happens. I mean, real shit happens.
Because it's like the whole purpose of like courtship is like getting to know each other through a well-nurtured relationship. You know what I'm saying? You got some exposure to the flaws in a person. Y'all build your communication. Like the structure. But like you said, I gotta clap them cheeks first, and she was shaking like
a couple times.
You ain't with the shit. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't with the shit.
Like shit, and vice versa. Shorty, you want to know what you dealing with for you? Like at the end of the day, you might be disappointed in some people, man. Shit,
right?
Fuck that old school shit, man. You got to get to know a motherfucker all the way before you marry him. Not just so I know it. No, that motherfucker was front. He had talk good. She talk good.
Yeah, because I done had some joints tell me all types of shit. I'm gonna blow your socks off. I'm gonna do your dishes, and I'm like, yeah, all right. And then I get there and be like, this it?
That's it.
This it?
That's it.
Better luck next time.
I know you brought more. Hold on, this all you brought? Oh, no, baby girl. This ain't gonna work out. This will not. Well, yeah, fellas. Well, we got through courtship. We learned some do's and don'ts about courtship. We discussed slight differences in the two, courtship and dating. We all agreed that we don't fucking like old school courtship in that sense. Like the whole commitment before intimacy. Nah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta milk the cow first if I buy the motherfucker.
Clap them cheeks.
So man, well, that being said, fellas,
let me do my Dougie.
If y'all ain't got nothing else to weigh in, we about to get the fuck up out of here and head to the spot. To that result.
Yeah, you already know I'm on my way, man. I'll meet you guys over there.
All right, in a minute.